Colossians 1:27. To them God chose to make known how great among the Gentiles are the riches of the glory of this mystery, which is Christ in you, the hope of glory. This is awesome. But we need to understand what exactly he's talking about. Remember, he was talking about this mystery that had been hidden, but has now been made known to the saints. And so here we see, look, to them, the them is from verse 26, the saints, the holy ones, those who are in Christ, right? God has chosen to make known his mystery to the saints, right? What does that mean? It means that the gospel has been preached to them. And what is this gospel? This gospel has to do with this right here, that to them, the holy ones, God chose to make known, that is, to reveal the mystery hidden for ages, now revealed, to make known how great among, who's that? The Gentiles, right? Because at first, the gospel, Jesus was revealing himself in the Old Testament to the Jews, but now to the Gentiles. We see this in Ephesians also, the dividing wall of hostility between Jews and Gentiles, those who are far away and those who are near. They've had the same gospel preached to them, and how great among the Gentiles are, look at this, wow, the riches of the glory. The riches of the glory of what? Of this mystery. This mystery, right? This is the gospel. The mystery is the gospel, which, this is awesome, which is Christ in you. Okay, so in this gospel, what we're seeing that this gospel, when it is revealed, the gospel is showing to everyone, Jews and Gentiles, the riches of his glory, and it has to do with Christ in you, right? We're talking about our union with Christ. That what the gospel does is the gospel, Christ pays for our sins, but also Christ dwells in the believer. That is how he has qualified us to share in the inheritance of saints in the light, because Christ is in us, and this is the only hope of glory, right? Remember, the confident expectation of glory. How can we ever expect to have glory in the age to come? The only way that can happen is if we have reconciliation with God through this gospel. This mystery that's been hidden and now is revealed is that the gospel is for everyone, and not just as the gospel is for everyone, but that everyone who hears, believes, and receives this gospel will have Christ inside us. Jesus Christ will be united with Christ, and that will lead to our eventual glory.